everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't done any jelly printing for a couple of days. Haven't really felt like doing it, and Dee had a bit of a rest. She did her show and tell one day and made a journal another day, and I'm obviously using mine for my album, so I don't want to make a journal from them. I think I've got a solution to the Twinchy album. I think I'm going to take the spiral out and put two or three big 3-inch rings in to hold it. Hopefully be able to get more than 10 entries in the book, but I've ordered 3 more journals anyway, just to be on the safe side, so I'm happier to go and proceed along with that. Something I wanted to show you, the things that I printed. Oops, sorry, didn't want to show you that closely. Here we go. The things that I printed the other day on here, I have scanned into my computer, and then I have printed out them. They're not as vibrant as of the originals, obviously, because they are my printer's only a inkjet printer, nothing special, so we're not going to get fantastic sort of laser images, but I could take it to a print shop and get them to print it. I obviously can't during lockdown, but I might be able to, I don't know if they do online printing. I might be able to do something like that. I haven't thought about that, but might do that. But I can still use these images. Printed that one on card, forgot to put card in for this one, so but I could mount it on card and still make things from it, and I intend to do that. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what I'd done with those. So now I can print out as many as I like. I could resize them as well if I wanted to. I might do that. I just had a quick play on here. I was going to use my alcohol inks, but not working very well this morning. It's quite warm and I think they're just evaporating really quickly. So not working brilliantly. So I thought, oh well, I'll just make some prints and do some stenciling, and you know, that will do. I'm not going to worry too much. I'll just do a couple of things. Actually, that's probably not the best colour to use. So let's just put a base coat down. I'm not going to do anything amazing, she says. I might put a bit of silver in. How about that? Just to spice it up a bit. So we've got blue and silver. And whatever's on here, which was alcohol ink, so it'll probably... I don't know, last time I used it, it all came off and went everywhere, so do you know what, I think I might have this the other way around. Don't know, I think I'm using the side that I've not used before, which is why the paint's not sticking terribly well. Let's just make a couple of backgrounds and then we'll do some stenciling. So we'll do a bluey one. Oops, oh dear, it might have helped if I put the paper on square, mightn't it? There's not much point cutting the paper to size and then not putting it on the plate, but never mind. Oh, that's quite interesting. So let's pop that one over here. What shall we have? We have a purple one. Maybe a bit of purple. If it wants to come out. Do you want to come and play with this or not? Are they going to get a ton or none? I don't think. I've got other purples, but probably not to hand. Let me just look in here. Oh, there's none there. Right. See, now I can't use it. I really want purple. One sec, I'm just going to go and get some. Right, I bought a selection of different paints over. Now these are the paints I say don't work terribly well, so I will team them with a thicker bodied paint and we'll see what we can achieve. Just do a couple of backgrounds. I've done a bluey one, Let's do a purpley one. Not fantastic, but they will do. I might have to use it the rest of the paint on there. Let's add a bit of this. So that was sort of I think it's mint green and a little bit of the silver as well. Just thought I might be able to pull off the rest of this on here. A bit better. I'll put that there. Shall we do a greeny one? I'm not trying to get any special effects really, just it's a bit mottled, I guess. There we go, we've got a greeny one. Don't want to do too many, otherwise we'll be here all morning. Let's put that there, but we will try and clean this off. I want a nice clean plate to work with, I think. That's good. Brilliant. Interesting designs. That's pulled off the design that was on there right at the very beginning. Right, so yeah, I am using the wrong side, or the other side, shall we say. Let's go back. Whoops, let's go back to that side. Right. Let's have a little bit of stenciling, and I think I will use some of the flowers. Right, so if we go onto that pale purple or pale blue, let's do some pink flowers. I might try and do pink and green for the leaves, but we will see. I think I might treat myself to a new sponge this week, because I've been washing these up, but they're getting a bit crusty still with paint. Now I'm wondering actually what we could do. I mean, it depends how clever you wanted to be. I guess you could come in there with do like a two-tone sort of effect. I'm definitely going to end up sticking my arm in this. Right, let's see what we can do here. Could do with some sort of thinner sponges, but that'll do, I think. Let's try that. Liking that. Let's do another one over here, like that. Let's put the green on first. a little bit more. There we go. Do we want the same again in the corners? Or should we go for a different flower? Let's try. I don't know how long we've got before this dries, hopefully some minutes. Okay, there's a bit of green there. We could do with a paler colour. So I will just add a little white to that. And I'll just mix it with the sponge. Quite like how it's a bit, you know, you can see the white and the pink on there. Let's pop that one on like that. Use up what we've got. I think I'm going to need a little more green, just a tiny amount for now. Wow, that was tiny. There, let's try that. Take that off. Now we could add some bits in here. We could have added. I don't want to put a stencil on the top. I could draw on here. I could use my pens and draw on here. Or I might just leave it as that and pick that up on this one, which is like a pinky, well, purpley. So I'm just going to lay that on and hope that it wants to come off. There we go. Quite like that one. Now we've got this on here, maybe just remove that with something here. Alright, that seems like it wants to stay, so let me try and remove it with something. Can't find my brayer. I'm in a bit of a mess here. Just want to have a clean plate. I can get a baby wipe and clean it if it's not going to come off, but oh, not doing very well on lining up, am I, today? That's better, look. Quite like that one as it is, I'll be honest. Just going to try and remove that bit down there. Yeah, I quite like that. It looks like sort of faded wallpaper. Right, maybe we'll just do different florals instead of that. Just looking at the colours, let's have some purple. Purple and blue maybe this time. Or turquoisey blue. Don't look at the glue bits, D, I know you'll want those. Right. I'm going to chop that in half because I need 2 new colours. I'm running out of sponges here. I've got more. I just don't want to go and have to fetch them. Right, let's go purple. Let's go purple. It's not that like this, quite watery, I think, this paint, so, or it doesn't have a lot of pigment in, I should say. Give it a blue centre. I'll do a few of those, because I quite like those. Maybe I'll do the blue centre first. don't have to be very precise about this. And should I carry on doing those ones or should I change? No, I think I might carry on. I was going to change and do one of the different flowers, but I think I prefer just one design, otherwise it gets a bit too busy. Try not to put the stencil on top of images I've already done, or stick my hand on images I've already done. She says, but I want one right there. So let's see what we can do. Might be a bit of an odd one, that one. Let's do one down here. Really could do with a little bit more purple. It's gone terribly watery. And I'll just put one right at the top corner, if I could find enough room to put the stencil down. That would do. Right, let's grab our piece, which is the same sort of colours. And again, I haven't lined it up, but it hopefully won't matter. There we go. So I quite like that one. And I think what I'll do is I'll carry on. I'll leave the video running, but I'll speed it up a bit, and then I'll see what I make at the end. pop back very quickly to show you what I have created. Because I've come back before I've edited my video, I can't remember what bits you will have seen and what bits you won't have seen. So I'm just going to literally go quickly through them, show you them. At least one of them I wish I'd videoed and didn't video, I hadn't pressed the button. And so anyway, so I'm pretty certain that you saw me do this one. This one, I think this one I didn't show you. I absolutely love this one. But then I realised when I'd done it, I could have put extra bits through there. So I did do one of them on video, but I can't remember which way round, whether or not I did it on that one or this one, but they're both pretty good. I like those a lot. Again, that was one that I think I probably did that one first. I did, and then this was kind of left on the plate, so I think I just stuck a bit of light green over the top, and then I used just a bit of the is it called Blitz? I don't know. It's like kitchen roll but thicker sort of stuff, more absorbent stuff, and I just used that scrunched up because it was literally the first thing to hand, and I quite like the effect that that had on there as well, actually. And then there was this one. Can't remember which way round this went. I think I probably did this one first, but I don't know. That's got bubble texture on it as well. That didn't come out as well as I'd hoped. I think I'd done quite a bit to that and it didn't come out terribly well. Or was it that one? Can't remember which one. This one, I think. Didn't pull off as well as I thought it would. I was quite disappointed with that. I mean, it's okay as a background paper, but... So then I just put some blue on it, and then I let it dry and put the blue on it and pulled the bubble wrap off, and that actually came out better than the original. And then I just messed around. I'd got all my paints, I think, and I was just putting them on the plate, pink, blue and the gold. Put the bubble wrap on, pulled a print, and thought, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I absolutely love that. So I had to do some more of those. So I did a brighter one with some more of the colours. And I think that just was pulling up whatever was left after that one, because you can see that the shapes are similar. So that's just a ghost print. And then I kept trying to finish, and I kept getting up and getting one more piece of paper, just one more piece of paper. I don't know why I don't just sit with a ream in front of me, or maybe because I'd never stop. But what I did with this one, I'm trying to think what I did first. I think there was just some sort of bits left on the plate and I wanted to get rid of them, so I put a layer of white, a very thin layer of white paint on it, and then I'd got all those sponges next to me, so I just used up the paint on the sponge, sponging on top, and that's what I got. And actually, as a background paper, it's not bad. So that was my jelly paste one, and I actually really enjoyed myself. I particularly loved these ones. And I love those green ones, that one and that one I love. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back tomorrow doing whatever I can to follow along with Betsy Doodles. Can't be many more days left in FebruGelli. As always, there'll be a link to these playlist in my description box, so please pop along and take a look if you haven't already. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's a bit blustery here, and stay well, stay safe, and see you again soon. Bye for now.